Hello! Welcome to the tutorial video which describes how to set up an Appster database. In this tutorial we'll walk through setting up a new Appster database and connecting to it. You will need to be using your development PC on which you've installed Appster. Firstly, run the App Builder component of Appster. After the splash screen, the program shows a window for credentials to log in to an Appster database. An Appster database is a SQL database with Appster tables in it. This is why the window looks very familiar, as it's effectively requesting a set of SQL credentials. The first time you run Appster, you won't have an Appster database yet, so for this first time only, cancel out of this window. To create an Appster database, go to the File menu, select Wizards, and then select New Appster Database Wizard. The Create New Appster Database window will open. You will need a blank SQL database for the Appster database. You also need access rights to create schemas, tables, functions, views, stored procedures, and keys and certificates. If you are the database owner, you will have these rights. So, please ensure that you have permissions to do this, and that you have a blank database. You may want to pause the video at this point and create such a database for yourself. In this example, we already have a blank database that we're going to use, called Appster Demo. To create an Appster database, click the Select button. Now enter the credentials of your blank database. Click OK, and click Create. The wizard will run a number of scripts to create the Appster database and then show a confirmation box. If there is a problem during this process, it will be due to you not having adequate permissions. When the success box is shown, click OK, and then click Close. You now have an Appster database you can connect to, so to connect to it, select File and click Connect, or click the Connect icon on the toolbar. In the Connect window, enter the credentials for the Appster database you just created and click OK. You are now connected to an Appster database in the Explorer. A useful point to note is that you can have multiple Appster databases on a SQL server, for example dev, test, and live. Also, you can connect to multiple databases at the same time in the Explorer, either on the same SQL server or on different SQL servers. A good next step is to walk through the tutorial, building an example app.